Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back for another video, and today is Bakehouse Sunday. As you know, last week I made bread as well, but it didn't work out. If you watched that video, I will link it in the description box below. So this is round 2, the exact same recipe. I just learned a few things from my previous attempt. So I'm using whole wheat flour, which means that we need to change a few things in the recipe in order for it to work. So instead of 2 cups of warm water, I used 3 cups of warm water, and it really did make a difference. Whole wheat flour really does suck up the water, so it does need it. So I followed the same method, but the only difference was that I proofed it overnight, which really made a difference. So look at this dough. Look how amazing. Look at all the air that's in here. That really helped. When I saw this dough, I was so impressed. Already made me a little bit happy because I know that was a bit of a change to the last time that I made bread. So I just formed it into a little bit of a log and placed it into the pan for the second rise. I left it as long as possible to proof for the second time, and I noticed after a couple of hours it hadn't made much of a change. So I did put it in a warm oven. It just warmed it up and then turned the oven off, and I left it in there for about an hour, and that really helped. I preheated the oven at 185, and I put this for about 45 minutes. So this is me very excited to see if it'll work out. And to my shock and surprise, it came out beautiful. I know there's a hole on top of the loaf. Please ignore it for me. And this made me so happy because I've never been able to make bread, and this really did work out. Of course, probably the shaping of it could be better. I think it was a little bit higher on one end. It wasn't level, but it still tasted really good. Last time I made it, it was quite dense, but this time it was really soft on the inside, very light and fluffy. So we know what we're looking for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you give this one a go. I'll see you next time. Bye.